Hey YouTubers, Raven here.
Starfire.
And tonight we're talking about
Black Lightning! Season 3, Episode 9, The Book of Resistance, Chapter 4.
Yes. Yes.
It's the mid-season finale.
It is.
And I think it also kind of works as being before we talk about the second part, just because it's kind of leading into it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's leading into the part for tomorrow, because Black Lightning is going to be a part of that episode.
Right.
So, I think it's good for doing this one first.
Yeah. Basically, I think that this show should just have a crossover episode because they did the whole, oh my gosh, the end of the world, they don't know it.
I mean, literally, the title for Chapter 4 was Earth Crisis.
Like, seriously, it's a crossover episode
And the
without
whole
being a crossover
time,
episode.
the whole episode, the skies were red.
Yeah. I mean,
So, and I know that they were saying that it wasn't part of the crossover,
it so was. Fuck them.
but, I mean, it was its own episode.
Yeah. But you saw parallel Earths.
You did. Got to see Jin in Earth 2 and Jen in Earth 1, and then Arjen.
Yeah. But our Gen is J.
Yeah.
Earth 1 Gen is G.
Mm-hmm.
Which is weird.
And then Jin in Earth 2 is Jinn.
That's weird. And our Gen is Jen.
Yeah, just Jen.
Right.
And then the Earth 1 is Gen.
Mm-hmm.
Like generation.
Yeah. I thought tonight's episode was great.
It was really good. Probably one of the better episodes of this season.
And did you notice what it had in it that we and we liked it a lot better? Did you notice the running theme throughout it?
It was more about Jen.
Well, I mean, yes, but she kept killing Jefferson. I mean, she didn't kill him except for once, but you know,
Yeah.
Jefferson died twice.
He did.
That was a great episode.
Wow.
Oh, we love. This is probably the best episode we've had. And they killed the title character twice.
Yeah.
And then the original baseline character hardly showed up.
Mm-hmm. I know.
And it was like one of the best episodes we've ever had.
I mean, look. I liked Earth 2 Jen.
You did? She killed everyone.
Well, you liked her.
Until she became a bitch. I liked her attitude and then she killed everyone. I'm like, yeah, no.
Yeah, I liked her attitude at first.
Yeah.
But then when she went back in there and was like going off on Arjen, I was like, okay, look.
Right.
You do have too much power. She's right. And you literally killed every single person that ever cared about you.
Yeah.
Think what you want about your family, but you don't have anyone.
Exactly.
You are alone on that in that world. So you can be all like feisty and all like whatever you want to be for however long you want to be. But you're alone.
Yeah.
Because you killed all your people.
Very much so alone.
And you let Odell use you as a weapon.
Yep.
For his own gain.
Yep.
And now you don't have anybody.
Nope.
So, look who's talking now.
Right?
That's what I have to say to Earth 2 Jen. But at first I was like, okay, you know, I like her a little bit, but then after that I was like, no.
I think the outfit choice was a little on the nose.
Yeah.
Like, the good one is white. The evil one is black. Like, and then the neutral one
is in her actual costume.
Right? It's like she's the one that looks ready to go to war.
Mm-hmm.
And she's
the
wearing,
voice of reason.
Right? And
I mean, yeah, like, Jefferson, like she said, her dad is, like, he's you know, he's flawed. He has his flaws. But he still has his morals and his soul and, like, the things that make him who he is.
Yeah.
And, yeah, she's not always going to agree with him. And, yeah, he's not always going to make the best choices. But he is trying to also do what's right just as much as everybody else is.
Yeah.
And, you know, because there's a war going on and they have to do what they can to survive.
Yeah.
So, yeah, okay, he's helping Henderson and the Reverend with this underground thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're trying to help some of the people.
Yeah.
Like, slaves did that back in the freaking 1800s with the Underground Railroad. And they were able to get a lot of those people out to freedom. Mm-hmm. So if what they're doing is essentially the same as that, then they're going to be able to help these people.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I'm sorry, but the ASA is not going to win this.
Right. Eventually the people will stand up.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but giving green light to a bunch of unsuspecting teenagers, it's not like they're good teenagers with attitude that Zordon gave power coins to, okay? These bitches came off the street with attitude that comes from the street.
Yeah.
And
they are in no way prepared to use their powers.
And even when they get a hang on their powers, you ain't gonna be able to catch them all. Power Rangers and Pokemon in the same breath. That's amazing.
Wow.
Did not plan it.
Obviously not.
But some are gonna come back and kick your ass. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, come on, they're gonna join the resistance and murder you.
I mean, you have to take a side. Are you on the side of the ASA or are you on the other side?
I think Jen shouldn't be on a side.
Yeah.
I think that being on everyone's side was presented by White Jen, or by Jin, White Jin.
Mm-hmm.
And then you had, on the ASA side, presented by Black Jen.
Mm-hmm.
Or,
Black Jin.
Jen. Yeah, Jen. Not Jin or Jen, but Jin. No, that's Jin. This is
Okay, just think
Gen.
just think of White Jen as the drink gin.
Yeah, no,
Because
that's what I
that's spelled
said. Gin.
G-I-N.
Yeah, Jin.
Yeah.
Like a
And then
mystical
like
gin.
and then the Earth 2 one I like to think of as like the way you would spell Jin if it was like a martial art type thing, like an Asian, like Japanese Jin. I am Jin. You know, like, I don't know. It's just that helps me remember.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to, like, I don't know.
Like, if you see somebody's name and it's like Jin, like that, Jinn, then I would think of it as
Like
being
Jin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I think of it.
No, as being like somebody that was from Japan or something like that.
Jin?
Yeah.
Nah.
Really?
Nah. Jin? Like,
Because you never see it spelled that way. It's usually like either, if it's with an I, it's usually Ginnifer. Like Jennifer Goodwin from Once Upon a Time.
mm-hmm.
Or the way I spell it.
Yeah.
So you don't usually see it Jin.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, that's, for me at least, that's how I would differentiate.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't put, like, a race on it.
Yeah.
Like, Jin, like, that's what they call genies. Genies are Jins.
Yeah.
Like, and then you have, like, I don't know, like, I think Ginny is...
Isn't that usually G?
No. It can be either one.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just, I haven't seen that. It's spelled that way very much, so.
Yeah. Forgot to take my allergy pill.
I'm sorry.
That's why my hand was itching all day when we were studying, and then, like, now everywhere is itching.
Make sure to bring it with you.
I know. I'm not going to Disneyland without my allergy test. Screw that. But, yeah, Black Lightning was amazing.
It was.
I mean, it was amazing because we got to see the show through Jen.
Yeah.
But, like, if we weren't looking at it that way, it was a very stagnant episode because everyone just stood around a table.
Yeah.
Got a phone call and left the room. That's everything.
Right?
That's all they did.
And I mean, like, Lynn isn't wrong about it being his fault.
No, well, the situation that Henderson and the Reverend are in, no, she's not wrong about that.
Yeah. But certain other things, maybe. And it's not like she's been truthful either.
Right? She's freaking at home cooking, making her own.
Like, I felt like when she was saying that, like, I know that she wasn't wrong about that particular situation, but I felt like when she was saying that, I was like, you're one to talk, bitch.
Exactly.
Like, you've been super honest.
Exactly.
I mean, come on. This is a two-sided thing. He's not done the best things, and you haven't obviously been doing the best things either. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it kind of pissed me off because I was like, well, yeah, I mean, that is his fault. But it's not all his fault.
Right.
He shouldn't be completely to blame for it.
Exactly.
So that's what kind of got me mad about that. Because it's like they're making it all like it's Jefferson's fault, and it's not.
Right. I like how in the universe with Jin, with the white one, she, like, even though her mom was, like, constantly at the ASA doing everything, she still made time to call Jefferson. They talked every day.
Yeah, and he was her best friend, and
it seems like that version of Lynn isn't on the pill.
Yeah.
The green pill.
Yeah. I think they knew what you meant.
I know.
But yeah, like, even though they weren't together, they still were, like, friends, and they still talked to each other, and they still supported their girls, and...
Well, I mean,
for the most
she
part.
hadn't been to see Jin
No.
in, what, like, a year?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, but that's bullshit.
Like, Jefferson and Anissa were the only two that visited.
Well, and her boyfriend.
Yeah, and Khalil.
Yeah. Ugh. Like, he had the perfect life in that one.
He did.
He didn't lose his legs.
No.
He was going to college on scholarship.
Yeah, he was gonna go to UCLA.
Oh, that's like...
I know, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's heartbreaking.
It is.
Because it's like, that was a life you could have had.
Yeah. But then also getting hurt like that showed you who he really was.
Yeah.
In that point in his life. And I think that not getting shot, he never grew from that.
Yeah.
So, like, if that happened to him now, he'd still go through the same...
Right.
The exact same thing. And, like, I think that made him a better person.
Yeah.
It's just the decisions he made afterwards, like, not so great.
No.
But, you know, he redeemed himself. I refuse to look at Painkiller, the current Painkiller, as Khalil.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not as far as Anissa saying, let's murder the bitch, but...
No. But, I mean, he is dangerous.
Yeah, he needs to be deprogrammed.
Yes. And, I mean, I'm not also completely on Lynn's side either, because, yeah, he's still... in there, technically, but... If
push comes to shove and it's him or her, fucking choose her.
Yeah.
Any version of her. I don't care. Jen, Anissa, Lynn, I choose her.
Mm-hmm.
Like...
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a toss-up between him and Jefferson. Whichever way it goes, it goes.
Wait, what do you mean?
He can kill Jefferson, and I wouldn't care. Jefferson can kill him, and
okay. Yeah.
But I would be really sad. But I'd understand that Jefferson needs to be with his family, and the show Black Lightning can't be
Black Lightning without him.
Yes. But
just like the Flash can't be the Flash without Barry.
It can. We've been over this. There is Kid Flash.
I know.
Wait a minute. Something we didn't...
But the Flash can't be the Flash without the Flash.
When the Flash dies, Kid Flash becomes the Flash. It's a thing. Something we didn't realize last night.
What?
We lost Jesse. Jesse's gone!
What about Wally?
Wally's on our Earth.
Okay.
He never went there. They broke up.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, Jesse's...
And we lost the Wells, too. Her dad, too.
Oh, my gosh.
But she's not going to come back anyway, because she's on another TV show.
I don't care right now. We lost Jesse. That just hit me.
We were so focused on Oliver that last night and losing James that we didn't realize. It's okay.
We had time to think of Cat Grant last night.
Because it was a Supergirl episode.
That's true.
We were thinking of the Supergirl characters.
Yes.
If it was the Flash, we would have thought of Jesse. Which would be tomorrow's episode.
Okay.
Anyway.
I am super sad right now.
Yeah, I mean, I liked the episode, but that agent though, she's a bitch. The one that works for Odell.
But I don't think that was her.
No, probably wasn't.
That was a different one. Because she has reservations about sending the green light to the camp. The bitch, the Black Lightning Pride, had no reservation about doing shit. It was like...
Well, I think it's the same person, but I just think that, like, when she's under Odell, she's just more, like, compliant. But when he's not there, she just takes things into...
Like, she was like, are you sure?
Okay.
Like, she didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be the same actress, but it's not the same... It's not the fucking same character.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was the same, and then, like, the way she acted with Odell, I was like, yeah, no. This is not her. Even though she's a subordinate, the way we've seen her character, she would not act that submissive with Odell.
Right.
And she wouldn't have hesitated, like, are you sure these kids have never had powers? Like,
right.
None of the kids with green light had ever had powers before. Oh, what?
Yeah. I know, right?
Your point. So, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I do think, though, that when they have some downtime a little bit and Black Lightning talks about his Earth, they're gonna realize about what really happened in Freeland on their Earth, and, like, they're not gonna be okay with it.
Yeah. Because what Earth is Black Lightning supposed to be? Like, Argent.
18?
Okay.
Or was that one of the other ones? No, 18 was one of them with the Superman.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
He'll probably say in tomorrow's episode of the crossover.
Well, he doesn't know what Earth he's on. He thinks he's on Earth 1.
Yeah.
Because they don't know about the They were like, it's a theory that's been, like, heard.
Yeah.
And, like, I think this is it. I can't prove it.
And Arjen, when she was talking to the other two, was saying, it's collapsing onto, they're collapsing and coming into one Earth or whatever.
Yeah, they're all folding into one Earth, or they're all being destroyed. I'm like, it's both, not either or.
They're literally being destroyed.
And they're all collapsing into one.
Yes.
Like,
because of the Anti-Monitor. Freaking bitch.
Yeah, talk more about him in the next review when we talk about a Batgirl. Or Batwoman. What the fuck? I think of her as a girl, not a woman. So,
you
Batwoman.
always get mad at me when I say Batgirl.
I know, and that happened like twice this week. Like, what the fuck? I know. Well, because, like, Kate Kane, I don't know, a lot of the way she's acted, I don't really see her as a woman.
Yeah.
She's really acting childish a lot of the time.
She is, but when you think of a girl, you think of a young girl.
I think of the attitude.
Yeah.
Not necessarily age.
I think it's a combination of both, but...
Well, yeah, but, like, when you're that old and you still act like that,
right.
like, you're not a woman, you're a girl.
Yeah.
So...
It's just funny.
I know. Like, okay, Batwoman. We'll be doing a review for tonight's Batwoman episode. Fuck, I wish we had Barbara Gordon. What the hell? Now that's a woman.
Yeah, so... I don't know what else to say. Now she's trapped and Jefferson has to go and try to save her.
Well, it's not just that she's trapped, though. His Earth was just destroyed.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think the Monitor saved them.
No, I don't think so. And he's the only one who got it, because he wasn't there with the rest of them.
No.
So that's how he was able to survive. So Gamby's gone, Anissa's gone, Lynn is gone, the other Jens are gone.
Our Jen is gone.
Yeah.
Well,
no, she's not.
Yeah, she didn't get zoomed away. She was still there in particle form.
Yeah.
Of course, technically, I guess you can say she's part of the wave now. She's not... Like, I think she kind of became one with the antimatter. So...
Which we thought she would do eventually.
Yeah. Because of the way she was phasing in and out. She was the only one doing that, though. Because the other ones would have been in the same condition she was if they were doing that.
Yeah.
But maybe it's because she does have more of a grasp on herself. And she's allowed herself to connect to the world around her. Whereas one shut it out because... One shut it out because she was rejecting it. And the other has corrupted it. So it's like you have a Jedi and a Sith Lord. And then you have Arjen. Which I guess you can say is like a gray Jedi.
Like the neutral one.
Basically, where they're not afraid of either side, they use both.
Yeah. Which is what Anakin should have been.
Technically, for me, that's how you equal. That's how you bring balance.
That's what Rey is, right?
No.
Oh.
To me, balance is the use of both sides equally within one person, not good or evil.
I agree.
But George Lucas's version is good, predominantly. Period. You're a Jedi or nothing.
You're a Jedi or you're evil.
No. In order for there to be balance in the Force, there are only the good guys. No bad guys, no in-between guys, just the good guys. That's his idea of balance. Right?
How does that make any sense?
I don't know. How is that balance?
What?
Yes. So anyways, off topic.
My mind is just blown right now.
That's not balance at all. I'm hoping that Rey becomes...
Does he not know about the yin-yang?
I guess not.
What the hell, George Lucas?
He came up with the prequels. What do you expect?
True.
I mean, if it wasn't all green screen, they might have been able to do better with it.
Yes.
But
that's another story for another day.
Yeah. And he's been making good decisions on the cartoons and shit. So.
Yeah.
But I am hoping that Rey's gonna be kind of like Dre.
Yeah.
Like somewhere in there, like in the middle.
Hopefully.
But I think Arjen is kind of like that, you know, like, because she's not afraid to use her powers.
Yeah.
But she also won't use them for bad.
Yeah.
So she's the best of both of the others.
Mm-hmm.
And I
the
hope
best
she's
of both worlds.
Yes. She brings balance to the lightning force.
She does.
Dude. What if her force of lightning is what hit Barry, and that's the Speed Force? Like, she uses the lightning from the Speed Force. That's how she collects her lightning. Like, what if her lightning comes from the Speed Force? Like, I mean, like, legit.
That'd be
When
cool.
you saw how she took down her dad. The color of her lightning was the color of the
But it's always been that color.
I know. What I'm saying is that I just realized it's the color of lightning Barry used to have when he ran
Yeah.
in like the first season.
Mm-hmm.
The faster he got, the different shades it got.
Yeah.
But that's the same color they used for Barry's lightning when he ran in season 1. So, what about it? Like, what do you think?
I mean,
Like, what if her lightning is from the Speed Force?
That'd be really cool.
The stronger and more in tune she gets, that's how the lightning changes for her, the color. The more intense, the more, like...
Yeah.
Dude. Headcanon. New headcanon.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my gosh. My mind is blown. Like, what about you guys? Oh my gosh. Like, this is, like, new level shit.
This is brand new information. I'm just kidding.
So anything else we should touch on?
I don't think so. I think we good.
I do hope we get to see Jefferson talk to someone.
Yeah.
Because, like, in the preview, it just shows him showing up and go, what do I gotta do? It's like, oh, fuck, bitch, you already know what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
So I hope we get to see how he learns about everything, and knowing Jefferson, he'll take it with a grain of salt and then be proven wrong.
Yeah.
You'll be like, that's impossible, bitch. And then like, oh.
Oh, you was right.
What do I gotta do? What you need me to do?
How can I help? I gotta get my daughter back.
Right? Okay, so I guess that's it.
Yeah.
So until next year.
Yeah, until January.
Family
Family is what you make it.